Hey guys, and welcome to Gwent, the Witcher card game. My name is Jaggerous, and the Way of the Witcher Gwent expansion is coming on the 8th of December. It has been announced, and to commemorate that, CD Projekt Red have added a card from the expansion, Alzur, to the game. And what he does is whenever you play a spell card, you spawn a random unit with the same provision cost on the row, and it has a counter of 3, which means you can do this up to 3 times. So with a new card, I felt like we should make a video playing a deck with that card. This deck was made by Pajabol. Pajabol is a member of TLG, and he won the most recent Gwent Open number 4. I will say that I don't think this is a pro ladder list. It's a lot of fun. It's a good kind of regular ladder list, but maybe not so good on pro ladder. It does have a lot of control though. So we have our Alzur Scoia'tael, I'm calling it, because we've got spells in here. We've got a lot of special cards. So what are our spells for Alzur? Well, first off, we have Oneiromancy. This is a spell card. We play any card from our deck, and it has that echo tag, which means at the beginning of the round, so once it's in the graveyard, it moves from the graveyard to the top of your deck, and it gets doomed. So we can play this card twice, like an echo. It comes back, right? On top of that, what is Alzur without Alzur's double cross? Play the highest unit from your deck, and lo and behold, the highest unit in our deck is Alzur. How convenient. So we can use Alzur's double cross to draw Alzur, or Oneiromancy to draw Alzur, but really, you wouldn't want to use Oneiromancy because we want to use this once he's on the board to get a 13 provision cost spawn. We then have Bekker's Dark Mirror. Choose a unit. If it's boosted, damage it by double the amount boosted. If it's damaged, boost it by double the amount damaged. So really good on a boosted unit to damage it or kill it. You can also use it to heal units that are damaged, but typically we're going to be using this for toll removal, and because it's a spell. We're kind of trying to tie in here with Alzur. We also have Bekker's Rockslide, another spell. Damage a unit by 8. And these high provision spells are the ones we want to really be using with Alzur, because these are going to give us high provision spawns. We do also have Alzur's Thunder. This is an Alzur list. So that is a lower provision cost spell. But if we don't draw into the high provision cost spells, then it's kind of like a backup, and it damages the unit by 5. So the rest of the deck is kind of like a Scoia'tael, Scoia'tael, whatever you want to call it, special card list. So we have Mahakam Forge, which gives us a tempering. Also, all of our dwarves start the deck. In the starting deck, get 1 armor. And tempering, we would boost an ally by 5. If it's dwarf, we also give it 2 armor. So, dwarves. We have Yarp and Zergan. Deploy, damage an enemy unit by 3. Barricade, so if he has armor. At the end of turn, lose armor and boost self by that much. So we can put armor onto Yarpen and then turn it into boosts, for example. We also have Xavier. Xavier, play him on the melee row. Whenever you play a dwarf, gain 1 armor. So he can regain his armor, which is nice. And he has Barricade, which means at the end of our turn, he's going to boost himself by 1. We have Harold Gord as our big kind of finisher. He boosts himself by 0, increase the boost by 1 for every special card you played this game. And as you can see, we have a fair few special cards. Mahakam, for example. There's quite a few of them in here. Then we have Dwarven Berserker, Barricade. At the end of your turn, damage self by 1, then damage a random enemy unit by 1. So this unit pings off its own armor and shoots our opponent. And because we get 1 extra armor from the Mahakam Forge, it does that 1 more time. Pyrotech, you play him, and then on the next turn we trigger his order. He damages himself and a random enemy unit by 4. But, oops, I just took one of them out of the list. That was a bit dumb. What's doing? He's not that expensive. We'll put premium 1 in, why not? But this unit, it starts with 3 armor because of our leader ability, so it only does 1 damage to itself. Then we have the Miner, boost an allied unit by 2. If it's a dwarf, also give it 2 armor. So we can use this to replenish armor on our dwarves. We have a couple temperings in here, which are nature cards, and a couple nature's rebukes. Tempering, that's the one that boosts by 5, and if it's a dwarf, gives 2 armor. The rebukes damage an enemy unit by 5, and if you kill it, you boost a random allied Trent. Now, this card, if it's in your graveyard, you can play it again with Forest Protector. Play a bronze nature card from your graveyard. And this is a Trent, so if you get the death blow, so you play Forest Protector, get the death blow of the Rebuke, then you'll also boost the Forest Protector by a couple points. We have Karathi Heatwave, which gives us removal for any unit or artifact, which is pretty nice. We have Isengrim's Council, which will allow us to thin a dwarf. Alternatively, we can also get an elf, of which we have 1 sage. Whenever you play a special card, boost self by 2, so we can kind of go looking for that. And it boosts it, so it makes it a little bit harder to remove. And then we have Johnny. Whenever you play a special card from damage a random enemy unit by 2. I almost said from the deck. It doesn't say that. I'm just making things up at this point. And yeah, then we have our magic lamp, just transforms into a djinn, gives us 5 points at the start, because we don't really want to boost anything too tall, as we have a lot of cards that boost themselves. So that is the Scoia'tael list. If you enjoy this video, maybe leave a like, and you can always upvote the deck on the Play Gwent website. But without further ado, I'm going to get into a ranked game now, and I'll showcase this deck in action for you guys.
Me? Forgotten? Not in epochs, eras, eons!
Okay, so we are up against monsters and woodland, so he can spawn a 9. In terms of the opening hand, Xavier's nice as an opener, as is Sage and Johnny. We can try and use these to kind of play into the round. We have Minor, we can use to protect one of these. A couple Rebukes, a Thunder. We maybe kick one of the Rebukes into a Pyrotech. This is going to draw us Alzur on a future round. Oneiromancy is not too bad either. We can use that to find something useful. A Zap and a Heatwave. I think we'll try and make this hand. Oh, I don't know. Like maybe we kick the Pyrotech. Nah. Let's just leave this hand, I think. So what is an Alzur deck without Alzur as our leader? Also, this is the pre-order card back in case you guys aren't aware. It's different depending on your faction. So this is a Scoia'tael one. And I think we'll just open with... So you either open with Minor here or you open with Pyrotech. I mean, if he has Pred Dive, he'll kill one of them. I think we play the Pyrotech.
Have you seen a fuse lying about, have you?
Just because... I mean, I guess we could have played the Minor because we want to use the Minor to protect, say, Sage or Johnny. You can also play Xavier this round, and that's kind of fine. Like, we can use that to kind of get an engine on the go. This kind of baits a little bit of removal, right? That's the kind of logic there. Okay, so we'll click this and just kill one of those. And then I guess we play Minor. Or do we play Xavier? So we want to play Minor so that we can protect Johnny. So maybe we do that. Because this isn't going to be tall enough. I mean, we've got like 5 points of damage, right? So the damage can kind of wait. So I think we play Johnny next and see if he sticks. Okay, so these guys are getting bleeding. That's fine. So let's play this. Boost that. And then Xavier. The problem with Xavier is we don't have any more dwarfs to play, although we can Oneiromancy Yarpen, actually. Which I don't hate. I don't think this guy has much removal, though. I think we just zap that. Actually, I'm going to Rebuke it, because then if I need to pull Trent or Forest Protector, then the graveyard is set up. And we haven't clicked our lamp. I guess we can click our lamp. You usually click your lamp around when you want to pass, but we can maybe just click it. I want to get more engines on the go, though. Okay, so there's a Heatwave if we want one. So maybe we just play Yarpen for the time being. This is only at 3, right? So we don't need to play this turn. And if he plays Woodland, then it would be at 4. And then we still have one more play. And we decided not to. Okay, Xavier. Let's do that. Oh! I meant to play that on the melee row. Whoops. Whoops. Why are my alerts not on? God damn it. I'm just not with it today. I mean, I guess he doesn't get his armor when I play a dwarf. But we weren't really about to play another dwarf anyway. Every allied turn on turn, if you control fewer units, and your opponent boosts self by 1. Okay. I think we just kill the Necker. And then end our turn. It would have been nice to zap that and then get the shot on it, but I don't think it's really likely. We still have a Rebuke we can pull with the Oneiromancy. Like, it's not awful. Okay, so we're just going to kill that. Actually, do we want to Heatwave that? I think that's actually a really good Heatwave, because if he has Osril, it denies him Graveyard Consume. But then if we have Last Say and he has Osril, we can Bekker's the Osril. You know? So if we have Last Say, then it's kind of fine. In which case, maybe we play a Oneiromancy Rebuke. Oh, wow. Value. And because that was 2 spells, or 2 special cards, sorry, Johnny shot twice there. And there's the pass. Okay. So, here is the question. Does he have removal for Alzur? Right? I mean, we could put Tempering on Alzur. Puts him up to 11. If he has Predatory Dive, though, then that's kind of scary. So maybe... This question is whether we bleed. We have Gord Finisher. Okay, we got Alzur from hand. Let me see. So we've got Alzur, spell. This is going to give us a 3rd spell, so that's actually quite good. And Double Cross is going to give us Yarpen or Forest Protector, which is also good. I think this hand is actually really good for a bleed. The only kind of risky thing is Isengrim, but we can actually just mulligan the Sage, and that makes that safe. Do we want... No, I think we just want special cards here. Dark Mirror, okay. So let's just play... I think we do want to bleed. Let's just play Council for the time being.
No mercy!
And then we'll play the Sage.
10
And then 10. It's also just like a little bit of removal bait. You know, if he is running removal. I don't really... The thing is, I don't really want to play Tempering on the Sage. Okay, so let's play Alzur now.
I thought you were a fan of my work.
Oh, okay, please don't kill the Alzur. If he has Parasite... I feel like if he had Parasite, though, he would... Oh, come on! Oh, I'm triggered. Do we just pass here? Nah, I mean, we may as well double cross and kill one of the Endrega and bleed him still. Like, the bleed is fine at the moment. I'm just really sad. That's just sad. Okay, that's fine. Yarpen would have been good, too. Oh, dear. I am sadness. So we need to probably hold the Oneiromancy for Gord. So this might just be the pass, unless we get a... I guess I could Dark Mirror Alzur. But I really want to use Dark Mirror on Alzur, I think.
A moment. I need to...
Okay, so we're just going to pass here. Like, he has quite a few points to make up. You know, we're up 11. Oh, man. I got so excited. Okay, so that's 6. Oh, wait, never mind. I was thinking of Professional. I was like, oh, that's Professional, but it's not. It's regular girl. OG girl. I mean, we have Lasse. Do we think he has Osril? That's the question. Dwarven Bro, Tempering, Rockslide. So Rockslide is good. We have a lot of removal here. We would like maybe a Zap and a Yarpen. So I'm going to kick the Tempering and the Berserker. There's a Zap. Okay, so we're just going to play really uninteractive, I think, and just kill things. I mean, I guess we want to play the Berserker, though, which is slightly interactive. Yeah, that'll be fine. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. This is like an Osril, really. If he doesn't have an Osril, it's kind of bad. We maybe should have healed... we maybe should have healed the locked Alzur. God damn it, man. So, do we just play the Berserker? I mean, it gives him a target, but... It needs a few turns to ping, right? And we can always give him more armor with our Tempering. So I'm thinking we just play this for the time being. We can also now boost this. We can make this stronger. BM Dark Mirror, you know? I think we're okay. Like, our Gord is at 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I guess we just zap this. It feels like such a waste, though. And just leave this on the board. There's no point playing the Tempering on it because, you know, there's nothing for it to hit. So you may as well just leave it. Dragon's Dream. Okay. So this is going to deal 3 damage. I don't want to Bekker's this is the problem, right? I don't really want to Bekker's this. Because I was going to use Osril. But then we have Heatwave for Osril. But then I wanted to use Heatwave for Force of Nature, right? Look at this lack of value, right? There we go. There we go. Dragon's Dream. Oh dear. Maybe this is like control woodland. Cool, so we'll just Rockslide that. That's the Rockslide. Okay, your move. Give an allied unit a shield. What does he want to give a shield to?
Welcome back, Geralt.
So I think we just Heatwave this. I mean, do we play? Actually, no. What does he have? Let's say if it's Alzur, we want to Heatwave it. If it's Kilt, I think we just play Gord here, to be honest with you. Unless he has Heatwave. Oh, unless he has Heatwave. If he has Heatwave, then we should have played Heatwave here. Oh well, it's too late now. I'm gonna believe he doesn't have Heatwave. I'm gonna believe. No Heatwave. It's a pillar!
Parties to reach what we need to free this world ever free.
Dear. Okay, well, I mean, this isn't enough on its own, so, you know. We'll just eat this. Hey, we won! To be fair, our opponent wasn't really playing a conventional deck. But neither were we, so it's all good. But I'm really sad our Alzur got locked. That would have been glorious. The only logical thing to do in that situation is to play again. So let's jump into another game, and I'll showcase this deck in action once more for you guys.
Rules are for those who would otherwise incinerate themselves.
Okay, so we're against Shield Wall, so we are probably fucked. We're also going first, which is going to make this much more difficult. I'm going to throw one miner. We've got Alzur. We don't, I mean, we have Gord, but I don't like mulliganing Gord because you kind of need to find him. Yarpen. There's a lot of dwarfs in this hand. We have Forest Protector, but no nature's, like, no nature card. I mean, maybe we just kick this. Sage, okay. So let's just open with Miner. I mean, we could open Xavier, but I think we go Miner. Miner, Sage, maybe? Actually, yeah, because I mulligan Forest Protector, so I'm not guaranteed Xavier off of Double Cross anymore. Whoops.
Oh, I'm feeling sleepy, grumpy, dopey, and bashful.
Whoops. Okay. I'm not feeling overly confident in this matchup. Is he gonna give it if it gives it a shield? If he doesn't give it a shield, we zap it. Okay, yeah, we're going to kill that. Like, it's just not worth playing against. Although we lose a little bit of value from Sage. Are we even going to play Sage this round? Like, we mostly have units, right? In which case, it's not really worth it. I don't know what the best way to deal with this is the problem. Like, I can zap it. Maybe just play the Berserker and give him some armor. So I'll put it down to 4, which means if he plays a drummer, we can go looking for damage. And if we go Oneiromancy into Nature's Rebuke, then, I know that's weird, but if we do that, then we can then play Double Cross. But we need to also make sure we have enough spells left over, right, for Alzur. Selkirk. Okay, we definitely want to kill that.
These dogs have no honor.
He didn't boost it. I don't understand what my opponent is doing here. So we can double... Not, yeah, I think we just Oneiromancy... Rebuke. Which kind of feels bad, but at the same time is probably okay. I'm gonna click the lamp. I'm okay to play another card. I think I'm okay to play Yarpen or ADC, but we'll click the lamp anyway. We'll click the lamp anyway. So he hasn't set up his crew pocket either for his frigate. I think this guy might be unfamiliar with this list, and that is useful for us. The difficulty is if he goes for Visigoths on round 2 and a defender. We need answers for both. This and this, I guess, works. Okay, so he's got a city guard.
Pay in gold, or I'll take your balls.
So we just yawp in here.
Those scummers are in for a
I mean, this round is going surprisingly okay. He really hasn't got much tempo on the go. The thing is, I don't really want to play double cross this round. That's the other issue. So the question is, how does my opponent make up 15 points? He's getting 1 per turn. But I'm getting 1 per turn. So yeah, so he needs 16 points in 2 plays. So if he plays slow here, we could potentially go for a pass. Yeah, that doesn't look like it's going to be a slow play. Anna. So, does he leader this? No. Why is he not doing this? Okay, so we're going to high roll the Alzur onto Trent. That's not Forest Protector.
oh, devil's bluter it all.
Ah! Never punished. I think we can pass here. It's like he doesn't understand how to use the shield. Unless he's got other targets. That's the thing. Like, what other targets does he have? Like, maybe Ansei's, Visigoths. Like, those two make sense to me.
Awaiting your orders.
Okay, we're gonna pass now. So he's getting 4 points per turn. We're getting 2 points per turn. So he needs, like, a... Oh, no, but I'm only getting 1 more turn and he's getting 2. So he's on 8 and I'm on 2, which means he's got 6. So he's on 21. Which means he needs 7 here. And then we go into a long final round. I don't really want to do. Oh well. Maybe he'll try and bleed me. I don't know why he would try and bleed me, because he's playing Shield Wall. And that doesn't make any sense for Shield Wall, but who knows? Who knows? I don't know why I keep playing this in the Ranger when it has a melee effect. Oh dear. I mean, I didn't play any more dwarves anyway. So it's fine. Okay, that's not enough points. He gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's not enough points. Oh my god! Oh dear. Okay. So we win a card up. I'm not complaining. Let's just let me play Alzur. Oh my god, don't surrender! Right, we go again. God damn it. Just look at that, like, just the, like, shame concede. That was a shame concede, you guys.
I heard you're a fan of my work. Ardently so.
Okay, so we are up against Pirates Cove, and we are going first. So Bekker's really nice. Bekker's double cross is really nice here because it's good on the Sea Jackal. I'm gonna kick one of the miners. I'm gonna kick the non-premium Pyrotech. So that's an elf. That's our elf. Double Rebuke, Tempering, Berserker. We maybe kick the Tempering. Because there's often poison, right? So boosting stuff not so useful. Ooh, Dark Mirror, okay. Okay, so I want to preface this game by saying that I've been trying to get, like, a really good game to showcase this deck, and Alzur has died a lot. I had a game where I didn't draw Oneiromancy or Gord, and my final 4 cards in the last round were all spells, so I had no units. So don't think that this list is in some way revolutionary or amazing. It's a lot of fun, but I don't think it's objectively good. So that's just to be aware of playing this list. We are still trying to get the successful Alzur that we would like. I just want to show you guys how cool he is when you can play him. And the game's just like, nah. Okay, so we just Heatwave this. Like, easy Heatwave.
You got a sea beast.
He doesn't have any coins, so we can still kill this later. Easy Heatwave. I'm glad we had Heatwave. You know what we don't have? Oneiromancy. You know what else we don't have? Alzur's double cross. Not sure how we're going to draw Alzur. That is a good question. Oh dear. Ah, well, it's a fun list. It's a fun list, and who doesn't like having fun? Nobody, that's the answer. Right. What you gotta do now? You don't have coins, so we can just rebuke the Passiflora Peaches. So it would be nice to play Sage first, right? But I think realistically, make hay while the sun shines. You know, so like it would be nice to play the Isengrim's Council so that we get extra value from our special cards. But at the same time, I want to be able to hit things, you know? He doesn't have Horde 4, so we can just leave this. So if he doesn't... I didn't click this. Oops. If he doesn't gain coins here, we can play Council. I should have clicked the lamp, though. That was a misplay. He won't pass. No one passes at 8 cards. Yeah, see? Okay, so he's poisoning the miner, which is fine. The issue is, like, I guess we can put the miner boost on the lamp, right? Because I was going to say, I don't really want to put more boosts on my Sage. But if we click this, we can just do that. Because I don't want to make this more, like, lucrative for poisoning than it currently is. Realistically. Okay. Are we going to actually get... You know what? I'm going to have, like, the perfect matchup to actually play Alzur, and I'm not going to draw Alzur. Like, I'm feeling... That's how I'm feeling right now.
How's you doing business?
So we're still kind of fine leaving the Peaches. Let's just play Pyrotech. We could maybe high roll the Pyrotech, right? Let's just high roll Pyrotech and kill Peaches that way. And I'm kind of happy playing most of this hand. Like, the only cards I don't really want to play here are Bekkers and Rockslide. So then I guess we play Dwarven Berserker next. He hasn't earned any coins. He might not have much, like, coin generation. Like, he might have a handful of spenders. That does happen sometimes. With, Syndicate. Syndicate. I wonder what new spells we're gonna get, right? Because I feel like we're gonna get new spells, you know? I feel like we are gonna get new spells because it's, Alzur is the theme, right? We've got this Alzur as the kind of pre-release card, the one that we've got access to now. So I'd imagine we'll see new spells. Come on. Speaking of. Okay, Double Cross gives me Alzur. Now we just need to find a Oneiromancy. And then we Gucci. That's not it. Okay, so I guess we play Alzur on the last round. I still want to bleed here, though. Play this on the melee row. Because... Well, I mean, we can play cards anyway. But I want to bleed a bit here because... Honestly, long round Syndicate's not that fun. And then maybe we can Alzur in the final rounds. Or we just don't draw into the cards that we need. That's also a possibility.
Go!
Do I want to kill this? I mean, he didn't click. Let's just play the other dwarf.
Blood! Blood!
And we'll just, like, RNG ping it. We're just gonna kill it with RNG. Like, because I don't really want to play a zap or anything on that. It's not worth it. The tricky part here. Okay, there we go. I want to play a zap on that. I guess he's gonna give it a shield, though.
Easy to forget about the Isles in
No, he didn't. Okay, so we want to play Forest Protector, just because I don't have a Trent on the board, but then maybe I don't want to play Forest Protector because it's good tempo for the next round in case I don't draw any units. Although, I feel like we're likely to draw units given the state of the hand. Actually, we're going to have Alzur, right? So we can play Forest Protector here. And we're going for a bleed, so we may as well just be greedy bleedy. And just kill things. So I think I'm happy also playing the other Rebuke, especially with the Protector on the board, before we look to pass. I don't want to go all in on this round, because I don't have the hand to do it. Although I guess we could play Alzur, Bekker's, Dark Mirror, Thunder. Yeah, maybe we do it.
We share the profits, not the work.
Yeah, let's do it. Screw it. So we can zap this next turn. Oh! Berserker. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. I mean, we could Dark Mirror it, right? It's a good Dark Mirror target. In which case we don't want to shoot it. I think we want to shoot it though, because if he gives it a shield, then Dark Mirror is absolutely scuppered. Okay, so we're gonna zap the Seductress. No, leave Bekker alone. Oh, not Bekker, whatever his name is, Alzur. Why does everyone hate my Alzur? Oh, that is value. Isn't that value? Value. I mean, we got to trigger him once. I'm calling that a win. Maybe it's a bluff. Maybe it's a bluff poison. I believe it's a bluff. Are we just gonna 2-0? Is that what we're doing here? Oh, he's got a jackal. Okay.
Sometimes they're quite fresh.
Okay, okay. So that's our Dark Mirror. Oh, he's going tempo. Okay, we've got Dark Mirror. And he hasn't poisoned.
See me smiling. I'm dead serious.
Actually, I think we just Rockslide the urchin.
We'll get that fixed in no time. I promise.
Value Pavko! Oh, so good. So good. Do we want tempering? Nah, we'll just leave it for the time being. Oh man, Pavko. Okay, like, no, don't take my Pavko. Ooh. Is he gonna take my Alzur? No, I'll take the Pavko.
I've no mercy for your kind.
Okay, so we just rebuke this. Let's play tempering. We better top deck something good. That's my only concern. We do need to play Dark Mirror though. I just didn't want him to play Pavko. He stole my Pavko. That's not cool. Okay, so he's gonna get profit from this, and I guess he gets 9 profit here. Oh, put it all on this jackal. He's not gonna do it. Ah, screw it. Well, we got a full Alzur, you guys, and we got an armored Arrakis. I'm calling this a win. I'm calling this a win, regardless of the fact that he has 9 coins. What does this even do? Boost an allied unit by 2. Oh, that is a late soul. Like, I guess he has a spender.
Beautiful. What can I
But
say?
I don't think, no, I don't think this is enough. Did we just 2-0 with Alzur? I think we might have.
Long ships are over.
I don't know. Oh, we did! Oh dear, who even needs Oneiromancy, man? That's so good. Pavko, Armored Arrakis, and Pirate Bro. Worth. And this is the thing with this list. When you can actually do that, it's so much fun. Just a lot of the time you can't actually do that. So, you know, just be aware of that. But shout outs to Pajabol. It was his list. I'll link his stream in the description. There'll also be a link to the deck. So if you would like to upvote the deck on the Playgwent website, that does support me as a creator. And you can also like this video if you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun making it. We didn't really rank up. I think we got like 1 section. So you know what? That's a success. But if you want to play this at kind of like mid-ish ranks, it works okay. It's a lot of fun anyway. Beyond that, you can always subscribe to the channel. You can find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Jaggerous, and on Twitter @Jaggerous. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next video.